Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
No, there's no question it was a response because we haven't done that in the previous 4 games. We knew that this game, I told them all along, this game's going to go right down to the wire. There's no doubt in my mind. One, because Greg's such a good coach and does such a good job with those kids, and we were both hungry. They just come off a tough loss. We just come off of 4 losses in a row, and we had a little fire in our belly tonight. Had to. We had a little fire in our belly, and we've not answered the bell in the last 4 games, and we really challenged our guys. And our preparation was a little different going into this game, what it has been for the previous 4, but I felt like the biggest thing for us is we had to come out and get off to a good start, and we did, and Anthony certainly did.
Yeah, you kind of prefaced my next question. I mean, that fire in the belly you're talking about was embodied by your senior, and certainly he led the team. You'd expect a senior to lead a team.
Well, he scored 31 points on 17 shots. That's pretty good. But the thing that impressed me, and it ends up with 6 rebounds, but the thing that he did down the stretch was, I don't know if you guys saw him, but he's yelling at the other guys, get a stop, getting rebounds, getting big rebounds. He had a huge, huge assist to Armand to where it really was, it wasn't a backbreaker play, but it surely was a big play. I thought there were 2 backbreaker plays. I thought the 3 by Tyler, when it's tied up 66 all, the 3 was big, but what was bigger than that was we went to the glass and we tipped it out and kept the ball live. And then I thought the other one was, and nobody will know this, is that they missed a shot and Anthony goes up and gets the rebound, which enabled us to come down and score a basket. And, I mean, he went up above the rim and got it, which I thought those were 2 significant plays.
He's a pure athlete, Barry, but, he had 8 rebounds or something against Loyola. How big a change has that been for him to go get those?
Well, he had 11, which is his first career double-double that he's ever had. And one of the things going in tonight that we were adamant about, that we were yelling at him, go to the glass, go to the glass, go to the glass, and rebound. And the thing that is so impressive about Indiana State is that their leading rebounder comes off the bench, and all their rebounders are guards. So we knew our guards would have to play particular attention, and in the first half, we did not do a good job of that at all. They absolutely murdered us. I think in the first media timeout, I think they had 7 offensive rebounds. And for us to be down that much and to come out and out-rebound them, I thought was pretty impressive.
How worried were you when Bola fouled out 6 minutes to go? How big a change was that for your team?
I don't know if worried is the right word. I wish I'd had a blood pressure monitor on me at the time because, sometimes you see coaches being held back by coaches. They had to hold me back from him because one of the things that we talked about in this game was we knew it was going to be tight and composure was going to be such a huge commodity to have. And for the kid to lose his composure at that point in part of the game was extremely disappointing to me. What was so gratifying was how we answered it. We literally answered the bell because I'm telling you what, guys, that's a huge momentum switch right there. It's a big, big, big play.
Very off the top of the game, I mean, Anthony's shots and others, they're obvious, but they also forced a lot of turnovers, got a lot of points off of turnovers. And to me, that was as much of a catalyst as anything, just the whole well-rounded effort that you had right off the bat, just to reflect on that.
Well, I'm going to talk about Anthony because Anthony, the last time we played him, had 8 points, and we had 4 guys in double figures, and we still ended up winning, I think, double figures. And if you don't think that resonates with Anthony in his head, I mean, that's a big deal to him. Anthony does not like failure. Anthony is he's without question our hardest worker on our team. And tonight, what I thought we saw was a senior on the road when we had to have a win, leading by example and leading verbally. And guys, if there's anything that I'm impressed with tonight about our ball club was Anthony Bean's leadership. And I'm not talking about the points. I'm telling you, every huddle, every timeout, in the locker room, prep and practice, he just willed us not to get beat. And I thought that's pretty good. And he calmed me down after what Bola's little stint. Anthony told me, he said, Coach, we're okay. I got it. So that helped me. It's really nice when your senior tells you that. Just go back and huddle and shut up.
It doesn't hurt when he scores 31, though.
No, I was particularly fond of that as well.
You talk about, it seemed like you guys had a different bounce from the start, and how you get that confidence after coming off the 4-game losing streak.
I've been coaching now for 35 years, and I wish I knew everything, but I don't. And I made a mistake in the last 2 weeks, a huge mistake, and I practiced our guys way too hard, way too long, and I was really hard on them. I mean, I didn't explain myself extremely well with this basketball team, and I think I had as much to do with hurting their confidence and also taking away their legs, and I take full responsibility for that. So when we got beat by Loyola and it looked like we were running in concrete, I really had to look in the mirror, and I questioned myself, and I don't think I'd been doing a very good job. So I changed how we practice. I changed how I directed my comments to our players, and I made some changes. And whether or not that's the reason why, I don't know, but we certainly had a lot more pep tonight, a lot more encouragement, a lot more confidence, and I'm going to do my best to continue to do this throughout the rest of the season. You know, and in my defense, I'll say this: when you're 18-3, you don't know what's really going on with your ball club. But when you lose 4 in a row, your true character comes out, not only as a ball club, but as a group of young men and as a head coach. And I've said from very day one, I've said I like these guys. And I changed in how I presented that. I love these guys, and they know it. And I think the world of them. They've bought in. I enjoy going to practice every single day. I don't go to work. I get up every day, and I go to have fun. And even during the 4-game losing streak, we had our guys. I really enjoyed being around them, and they answered a lot of questions tonight.
Does the way you won this one, everybody contributing, the fact that you got down midway through the second half, does that help moving forward?
Darren, I think it was pretty well scripted. Get off to a good start, go through a run we did at half, come out in the second half, get off to a decent start. Didn't get off to a decent one, but neither did they. And then let them make a run, and can you respond? And if there's any adversity, can you respond? And so they made the run, we responded. We lost our composure, we responded. And I don't want it to go that way, but if you had to script it in order for a team to elevate and to get better, I don't think we could have scripted it any better. Okay, guys, thank you. We'll see you at the Valley Tournament. Thanks for coming.